2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We live too. Is there two live crew?
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Ball in at the 2.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Irving. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Fox. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Antetokounmpo finds Curry. And here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Curry.
And, you know, for Stephen Curry, basketball's a true family affair. You have to imagine the pressure to perform is always on when your brother and father are hassling you.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Shot from 12. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And it's Butler missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Giannis. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Fox. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Curry's shot is off. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 2. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
They double-team Curry. Out to the right wing. Ball with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. James outside. Back to Fox. Misses the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the rejection by James.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
To the paint, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now, here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. LeBron passes to Fox. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving against LeBron. Irving misses. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. Randall outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
2nd team foul.
Gobert finds Butler. Now Fox, guarded by Curry. Lets it go from deep.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
A nice shot by Irving.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Fox passes to LeBron.
Oh, man.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ball no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Fox kicks to LeBron. Now the pass to Gobert. Shoots over Ball. 5 to shoot. Irving against James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's just a 4-point West All-Star lead. Jokic draws the double. Ball from long range. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Randall outside. Over Giannis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Outside, Ball. Outside Irving. Back to Ball. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
A big group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Mobley comes in for Butler. George is checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Morant in for Fox. Now here's Lillard. Here's DeRozan, and the rejection by James.
Boy, superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Morant against Lillard from 13, and it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
KD's shot is off. Here are the East All-Stars. 6-point game.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the West All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
That's good from Morant.
Yeah, the 2020 Rookie of the Year, Ja Morant, went to a mid-major, overlooked out of high school. Ja exploded that sophomore season and went from a relative unknown to 2nd overall pick in the draft. An incredible underdog story.
Both free throws good from Morant. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 4. George against Doncic. Here's Durant. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. Passes to Doncic. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the... Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Now here's Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside for George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now just a 5-point West All-Star lead. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Pass to James. Embiid trying to break loose. And James gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Davis, the pass to Doncic. Lillard outside. Outside, Davis. Back to Doncic. Nobody near Lillard. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that 1 year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for James. That one is no good. Davis, the pass to Doncic. Lillard outside. To the middle. DeRozan's shot is off. DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Morant against Lillard. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Lillard scanning the floor. From deep three-point range. On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. West All-Stars lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 3.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Paul George is out there with Mobley. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Morant. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Mobley. And West also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Here's George. He kicks to Nurkic. To the left side wing. Morant with a wide open look. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Here's Booker. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Here's Durant. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Here's Lillard. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. With some changes. Butler, he's checked in for George. Julius Randle comes in for John Morant. And it's Fox in for Kyle Lowry. The West also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Durant. Irving comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Damian Lillard. Fox, no good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
There's the pass to Randle. Takes the 13-footer. No good there. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Knocked loose. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now, here's Fox. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Booker in the corner. Back to Ball. Outside Butler. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul.
The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him.
You know, on and off the court, Butler is a bit of a renaissance guy. I mean, he's industrious. Back in the 2020 bubble, he even ran a coffee shop out of his hotel room for fellow players. That's maxing it out.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic comes in for Davis. And it's Stephen Curry in for Devin Booker. And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Giannis outside. Ball, the pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Randle with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. The kick out to Fox. Passes it to Butler. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Jokic finds Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Randle. Pass to Butler. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. It's Curry, that time on the assist by Giannis. And now it's a 9-point West All-Star lead. Butler dishes to Fox. Over Irving. Fox, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jokic kicks to Curry. Gobert against Ball. Pass to Jokic. They double-team Curry. And there's the pass to Irving. Over Randle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. James checked in for Pascal Siakam.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Jokic inside, defended by Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. Jokic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's LeBron, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 5-point West All-Star lead.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Ball against Randle. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Doesn't go that time.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Jokic with the steal. Curry, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Randall. Now here's Butler. Antetokounmpo defending. Inside, Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gobert against Jokic. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point game. Butler, no good. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
LeBron outside. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Giannis. Jokic passes to Curry. Irving with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And that one's good. James.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
There's Ball with the 3. Randall grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And good that time. Butler's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there it is for him.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Steph Curry.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
It's time for T-shirts!
A big group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Gobert. Mobley comes in for Butler. Paul George, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Morant in for Fox. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Durant's checked in for Irving. Doncic comes in for Ball. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Misses off the left iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's LeBron following the score by Damian Lillard. James, no good.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the West. DeRozan comes in for Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
.46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Lillard, 6 to shoot. Shoots over Morant.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Here's Embiid. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Embiid's got 5.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. The 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
DeRozan against James. From downtown, he's off on that one. And so it's the West All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Western Conference showing off its all-star game chops there in the first half. When the showmanship is ramped up to its highest level, that suits the West just fine. They got a roster that knows how to play the game with flair, and they've been enjoying themselves so far today.
Well, the West are not playing around. They come here to win this thing. They're hitting their shots and playing with real enthusiasm. He's better step it up, or this gap is only going to grow in the second half.
A little physicality from the East could go a long way. They got a talent shot, and then those stops will give them a chance to steal the lead.
Remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with Irving, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Curry, and it's Ball in at the two-guard spot. James looking around. The kick out to Fox. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Steph and Curry.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Giannis, he's checked in for the West. And so James will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 13. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Outside for Randall. A three-pointer off the mark. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, and it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy is coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Shoot two.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now LeBron. 18 points for him. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Randall right side. LeBron kicks to Randall. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Randall's got 7 points.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Fox against Giannis. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Fox. Puts one up from 19, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And here's the West with the ball. Outside, Ball. Shot from 12. And it's the East with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the East with some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Gobert. And it's Pascal Siakam in for James. Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Devin Booker comes in for Ball. That one's off. Still out of sync. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Siakam passes to Fox. Over Booker. Fox, no good. Booker finds Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Now, here's Fox. 15 points in the game. On the money from 12 feet away. 17 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Here's Fox. 17 points in the game. The pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. The West All-Stars pull it in. And a deep three from Curry. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called East All-Stars. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Fox against Curry. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Butler. The kick out to Fox. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fox has got 20.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Irving against Butler. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the East.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 16-point game. Fox, no good. Lowry against Antetokounmpo. Booker outside. Back to Giannis. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And there's Booker on the assist by Giannis. Booker's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Davis. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Davis, the pass to Curry. Feeds it to Irving. Here's Davis, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. Siakam against Antetokounmpo to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Paul George comes in for Butler. And it's Morant in for Kyle Lowry. Good on both. Lillard with it. 12 points for him. And DeRozan kicks to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Can't hit the reverse layup. Now the East All-Stars with it. Trailing by 19. Davis against Fox. Morant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over DeRozan. And nothing but air on that one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Morant. Down low. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Davis dishes to Lillard. Outside DeRozan. Here's Doncic. Siakam pulls it in. Doncic has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Siakam passes to George. Pass to Morant. He feeds it to Embiid. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Mobley, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Durant's checked in. Fox deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. Lillard against Morant. And Lillard kicks to DeRozan. Into the lane. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Now here's Embiid. 7 points in the game. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The East All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good, Mobley. And the East All-Stars making a change here. James is checked in. And West also making a switch. Jokic is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's James. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. George finds James. The shot's good on the assist by George. James has got 23 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Jokic. James against Lillard. For 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. And the pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Lillard against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the West. .51 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nothing like having a little size on your side. Lonzo Ball using his size. Even though he's getting body, he's able to stay with the shot.
And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Mobley the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's the West All-Stars in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Back right after this. We welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Okay, now all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Mobley. Morant is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Durant. Uncovered. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
And that one's good. Morant.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Jokic passes to Doncic. Gobert against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Now here's Mobley. He dishes it to Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The West making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Doncic, and Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Randall against Ball. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Gobert with the defensive effort. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Back to Randall. Durant against Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo kicks the ball. Shoots over Mobley. They retain possession. Curry's shot is off. And Randall has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Down by 12.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Morant against Curry. To the middle. Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Durant. Good on the second free throw. And so here are the West All-Stars.
Timeout.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The ball. Now here's Irving. Over James. Irving can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Up top, Randall. He's covered by Ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
James finds Morant. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Curry. And it's LeBron missing. Here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's James missing. And the West All-Stars with possession. It's an 18-point lead.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 19 points.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Timeout called East All-Stars. But between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Butler is checked in for the East. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Morant. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Randall. The kick out to Fox. LeBron dishes to Gobert. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. No good that time. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Fox against Curry. Outside Irving. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
And Jokic drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
No good from Irving.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really
Defensive foul.
Well, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And so Butler nails both of them. And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's an 18-point lead. They double-team Curry. Inside, Jokic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Butler missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Embiid. Fox against Curry. Fox kicks to Randall. Shoots over Ball. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox finds Embiid over Jokic. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Curry. Jokic trying to free himself up. Curry can't get it to go. James the bounce pass. Here's Butler. And Ball with the block.
Ball's size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Fox. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Embiid. Over Jokic. A nice shot by Embiid.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Here's Giannis. They double-team Curry. To the wing on the left. Deep 2 from Ball. And it's the East with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Curry passes to Irving. Giannis outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's the East. They trade. Here's Curry out to the right wing. Down low. Embiid with the steal. Butler against Curry. It's Butler that time on the assist by James.
You know, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
The pass to Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Butler missing.
2 minutes remaining.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 22 is their biggest lead. Passes to Giannis. Jokic kicks to Giannis. Pass to Irving. It's Curry outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And And the East with some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for James. Paul George comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fox. Right side Lowry. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They have a 19-point lead. And here's DeRozan. Back to Booker. Pass to Davis. Over Lowry. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's George. An easy 2 points on the layup.
George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Lillard, the pass to Booker. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Davis. Butler against DeRozan. Some solid defense from Butler. And here's the East. 17-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
That one misses. Lillard outside. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
GG. And happy birthday, Hard. You got 3 people in here? Where you 3 people come from? Isaiah Jones. Johnny Bird, the big man, did it. This motherfucker did not. He did not. Zaza touched it, had a decent showing. 3 for 5. Mitch Patrick 3 for 4, got 3 blocks. That all scores. Javion Mitchell. He only had 8, but it was a strong 8. John, De'Aaron Fox, John Moran. Wait, why put Jimmy Butler on that team? No, yeah, that's right. That's right. Curry, Jokic, Lonzo, Giannis. $33 million. You want $23 million? Looking hard. Junior's healed. Okay. Wait, what? What roster change did they make? What roster change did they make? Collins and Rose both on the bench. Mitchell and Powell starting now. Notice everybody in the start except for that rookie got the double L's. I got 1 minute. What the fuck they mean niggas got 1 minute to give? This ain't even a motherfucking lineup.
I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5, only time I see her she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure, but still say I sure she still blessed. You don't know the hair, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of certainty when you see the check. Feeling like the only opportunity up out the trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and getting past. Don't wanna seem desperate, too hard. You see your back, pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. You get exhausted when you ball it and you writing tracks. Dreams of having a ring with reciting at a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and I'm on me back. Walking on water like I was Peter, I ain't inviting that. Till I took my sight off to do it, no one residing at. The abyss of my thoughts, no place to have.
What, 10 minutes? Let Shaq Harrison start.
Instead of being fulfilling the promises, instead of me, doing a good job of carrying on the impact, good. That's the job for anyone. You know what I'm saying? The job for anyone, man or female. God's good.
Changes being made. Chalmers went to the G League. That's the change being made right now. Pacers fucking signing Miles Bridges. You know something. That means they rookie. They're losing Brown. Yep. They're gonna have to eat that. They're gonna have to eat that.
head. Doing so much about bright instead. I've been crazy in the booth. Nigga possessed. I'm really sleeping on it. Prison break with some bed. Mama told me I'm the man. Mama told me to be patient. I told mama I'm the change. I told her I'm trying to break. Once I told her we're gonna miss a chop. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation stress. Free meditation.